Hello everybody, welcome to JLABTV. I'm JLAB and this is Football Manager 2016, the Unemployment Challenge, and this is my 10th season as a manager in this save now, and my 7th as Macclesfield manager, so that'll be interesting to see how it goes. But once again we're predicted to finish bottom, but we're not blatantly obvious this time. It's not 5,000 to 1, it's now only 2,000 to 1 to finish bottom. So yes, I'm certain we can have a good season if we get the results we need, so beat the teams around us like Nottingham Forest, Reading and Palace, who just came up by the way. Brighton are down as well, surprisingly enough. I didn't think they'd be that bad, but Watford, unsurprisingly, after finishing 17th last season, down in 15 predicted. Southampton and Everton came up with me last year and finished the top half, so that's why they are doing as well this season. Swansea and Norwich, unsurprisingly, in the bottom half as well. And then you got Sheffield Wednesday down in 10th place. But in 9th place, you got West Brom, who finished in 5th last year, which was a good season for them. You got Stoke in 8th with Newcastle in 7th. You got Tottenham in 6th and Liverpool in 5th. Then you got Chelsea, Arsenal, Manchester United, and the champions, Man City. So I've made quite a few signings so far to help strengthen the squad. So let's have a look at them. So like I mentioned in the last video, we managed to convince Zoran Tanic to join us for £4.5 million, and I'm very happy with the guy signing for us. It means we have a good right back at the club now, at long last, and we can potentially cause some damage with this guy. And the fact he is a lot better than the other two right backs sums up why I brought him in, quite frankly. He'll be my first choice right back, and he'll be getting quite a bit of game time. Augustinsson is the second signing we made, and he'll be the full back, or the left back, at the team, and I bought him for £4.1 million. He's valued at 4.8, so probably not the best amount of money spent, but considering that he was actually relegated twice in the last 3 seasons, that's ominous for me. But considering he was relegated with Leicester last year and West Ham in 2022, the year before, I think that we have a good signing with this guy. Just got to make sure that we can actually get the best out of him. But he's a full back that will be going forward every now and again, so very happy with this guy signing for us, really. So I now got a new goalkeeper, Ruben Blanco. £5.25 million I spent on this guy, and I sold Mitov, so that's a bit of a bold move on my part, but Blanco is better than Ramiro, which is one of the reasons why I brought him. They're both the same age, both Spanish as well, which is slightly ironic, I guess. But yeah, I think that Blanco is better. He was at Villa last year and he got relegated, so yeah, another relegated player signing for me, but I think we can definitely do well with him, honestly. Now this is a guy that I was desperately looking for, Riz Shah, or Shay, I don't know how to say his name, but he's currently injured due to a sprained ankle he got in the pre-season, not thanks to Barcelona this time, but he actually was in the Champions League winning side of Bayer Leverkusen last year, so yeah, he's actually won quite a few things. He's won the under-19s tournament. He's won the German Cup twice. He's won the UEFA National Leagues once with Germany, apparently. He didn't play for them, but that apparently works. He's won a Super Cup with Dortmund, and he won the Champions League last season with Bayer Leverkusen. What the hell? Didn't play many times, mind you. I could just say here, he's played most of the time actually at the second Dortmund team, or the Dortmund reserves. But yeah, he's officially got the Champions League trophy to his name, which is rather funny. But yeah, definitely happy I got this guy though. As a shadow striker, it was an area I needed to improve in quite desperately, honestly. Federico Valverde is, I think is how you say his name. Uruguayan international. He's played 58 times for his country, so he's definitely talented in that regard. But I'm very happy I got him in. He's won quite a few trophies. He played for Real Madrid apparently, so yeah, I didn't know that. But I got him from Roma for £5.25 million. Yeah, £5.25 million. So he's played quite a few times actually for Real Madrid actually. Even if he did play for the reserves team more often than not. But he started Real Madrid, then he went to Roma, then he's at us, and very happy I got him because he's another good midfielder I needed to bring in. He's worth £10.25 million, so that's definitely a big amount of money to use on him, really. And he's better than Fabiani. who was always getting... Fabiani got 18 yellow cards last year in the league, which is so stupid. It's one of the reasons why we didn't do as well as we could have done. But yeah, definitely happy I got this guy. And at the age of 28, he still has quite a few years in him still. So definitely a very good signing for me. Nestor Ramirez. Yes, I decided I'm not going to get Tom Cooper this time. But yeah, he's very capable of playing in the left wing position. He's only 22. He's been kept at Argentina as well, which makes it all the more reason for me to guess him. And for a 22-year-old, I think he's quite talented. He could do better with his passing, for the most part, and potentially his acceleration and work rate, but apart from that, he's quite a good player. I'm very happy I got him. Especially since he's still 22 and can still improve, I think. Here is the last player I actually spent money on this transfer window. Gabriel Ramos for £3.8 million. Very happy I got him because he was highly rated. He was highly recommended to me. He's 24, he can still improve as well, but he's highly recommended to me. And he's better than Borisov. And he's better than Preston. By quite a bit, quite frankly. Oh, and I sold Chiapi as well, but I sold Chiapi. I just couldn't see him playing when I brought Gabriel Ramos in. But yeah, not often I get someone from the African... Not very often I buy someone from the African continent, but hey, I thought he's worth the money. £3.8 million, plus I still got Borisov, who still... I don't think he's really recovered from his broken foot, quite frankly, but I'm very happy I got this guy anyway, and he can get me the goals. If the fact that I was able to get Borisov getting the double figures last year, and Chiapi almost getting the double figures last year in the Premier League, I'm certain this guy can definitely get into the Premier League and score get to double figures in terms of goals. This guy should be familiar to you. Januzaj is a very well-known player. I wanted to buy him. As soon as I found out he was a free agent after being let go by Chelsea, don't know why he was at Chelsea because he only played 58 times in 8 years, but he was let go by Chelsea at the end of the season. I managed to get him to sign for us after being paid just 29 grand a week, and he's a good player as well, which is something that pretty much every player I've bought so far has in common. They're all good Premier League players. And if I'm going to compare him to Malumbi, then you can see why I bought him, because he's quite good. I mean, his leadership isn't really something I'm bothered by, but it's his technical skills I wanted him for, plus the fact he can still cause problems either way. His pace is just as good as Malumbi anyway, so no issues there. He's not as strong, but he's got more balance and has more flair and vision. So yeah, it was the technical side of things that I wanted him for, and I'm very happy I got Januzaj into the team at Macclesfield Town. That doesn't sound right, does it? Januzaj playing for Macclesfield Town. Sigurdsson. Still wondering if I made the right decision with this one. I had a chance to buy another player, but I decided not to. I thought Sigurdsson for free on a 1-year deal, worth the risk. He's 34, yes, he's played 105 times for his country, but I felt, well, he's 34, he'd give me experience, plus he's very good at set pieces, so who knows? If I get him on the field and he takes set pieces, he'll cause a problem to the opposition. Plus he can be a playmaker anytime he wants to, so that's nice. But yeah, still not sure about this one, but I felt it was the right decision at the time to buy him. Besides, he's still the second best attacking midfielder for the most part. I don't think, if I compare him to Wallace, then you can see why I bought him to the technical side of things. But the physical side of things, he's not as good as Wallace. But he's definitely better than the mental side. So Sigurdsson better than him, and you can see that he's pretty much the same reason for that he's better than Preston as well. The last player I bought in was Tom Coleman. And again, wasn't sure about him at first, but I felt, well, backup for Nestor Ramirez, I felt was something I needed to bring in. And yes, he's not as good as Ramirez, but he's still good backup for when I need him. Plus, he gives me more pace, so if I wanted to go for the pacey side of things, I've got someone here. There was also the fact I needed to get more players that were had been playing in England for a long time, or had been in England for young years. So yeah, I thought it was a good decision to buy him for that front, because I didn't have many English players or English raised players in the side. I was lacking in that. I only had 5 before I bought Januzaj, Sigurdsson, or was it 4? I think I might only had 4 before I bought Sigurdsson, Januzaj and Coleman in. So yeah, definitely a reason why I bought these 3 players in. I'm now going to show you the whole page of the transfers, and you can see I've let a lot of players go. Convery has gone to Aberdeen, Kiapi's gone to Reading, who's come up. Lucas has gone to St Mirren. Howell's on I let him go for free. He's now at Shrewsbury. Silva Lopez has gone to Russia. Good for him. Matthew Wiley's gone to Sunderland, who are League 1 still. Mitov has gone to Charlton, who are Championship. And Toussaint has gone to Metz in France. So, yeah, I'm definitely happy with what I've done. I'm happy I've cleared out some of the lesser players now. I can't believe I'm saying that, but some players I bought him to be stars a few years ago. But here we go. It just shows that all the players I bought over the years, we need to take out the trash of it every now and again, don't we? But I'm going to end this video here. I hope that you have enjoyed this video. Hope you like and favourite this video. It will really help me out a lot. So, anyway, until next time, goodbye and, well, good night.